Right, so we just met Carla, who's a sword master in Kyan 1. She now appears to be the governor of Melee Island. Okay, there's lots of books on the shelf. Pardon me.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
Does it kill the game when I do that? Game paused. Oh no, it just pauses it in the screen it was on. Okay, that's interesting. Fair enough, okay.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
You think like a cow. Do, 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 do. Cool. I'm echoing. Why am I echoing? Let me just see if I can fix that. Sometimes it does that on these headphones. I have to just unplug it and plug it back in. It seems to sort it out. Let's give that a go. Right, try this. Oh, is that any better now? No, I don't have my stream open. No. Well, I do, but it's muted. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, testing. It all looks to be set correctly. I'm just gonna... What's going on? Let me just see if it's echoing still. Daddy was in a match. Must be in a match. It's not replying. Switch. Open Monopoly. My channel. I don't like hearing my own voice back there. Still recording. How weird. Echo chamber. The hell? Oh, I know why. Got it. That's why. There we go. I bet that's fixed it. Has that fixed it? Yes, it has. Very good. Good. There we go. Right. Fixed it. Right, let me just sort that out while I'm in here. Hang on a minute. Okay, yeah. I think I should sort it out for next time. Why does it... OBS just is a bit shit sometimes. Okay. Alright, I'm sure it'll be fine anyway. There we go. Right. On with the game. Cheers, Daddy-O. Right, what does she say about me borrowing this book?
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
The game is too big now. It's not. It's the right size. I think. Unless you're seeing a different stream to me.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
It's identical to what I can see on my screen. No worries. Just try to complicate me? Confuse me.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back
Try the
the
third
last
option.
book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Take the horse armor. No, you don't want the horse armor. Or a killer. No. Oh, sorry, frog. There we go.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude.
Got right on the
I
frog.
reject your frog.
Oh man. Rejecting my frog. Pen with frog. Dear Carla.
Dear Carla,
Sorry for blowing you up that one time. Sorry for forgetting your birthday. Sorry for forgetting our anniversary. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
I realise that you are tough on toughness. I admire that you are hard on softness. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. I appreciate that you can. What? Which one of these do we choose? I don't suppose it matters. They're all as crap as each other, so I'll choose that
I
one.
admire that you are hard on softness.
As shown by your actions at... God, I don't know.
As shown by your actions at Port Elizabeth, please accept my humblest apology.
Okay, so bounce we've got this wrong, even though it really wasn't my fault. For us to do better in the future, I've implemented a reminder system. You scare the heck out of me.
You scare the heck out of me.
Okay, let's try that.
This is for you.
Dear Carla. Ugh. It looks like you tried to include personal details, but then you got them wrong. You don't know me at all.
Oh, man.
I reject your frog.
Okay, let's look around a bit more, probably to find out where she battled or whatever.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
The Earl of Thickwater. Love the fact they got a sword fight every time they talk.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Kill's getting in the way. It's just the way of things.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
What's just the way of things?
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Stupid Captain.
It's thicker than I would have imagined. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Note to the reader: no disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
The picture includes the paintbrush going everywhere.
Edgy.
Lol.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. I've always thought this looked like my old ship. This
How am I supposed to know what battle she fought at? Am I supposed to remember from like 30 years ago? Well, I played it a few weeks ago to be fair, but you know, I don't remember still. Let's explore a bit more. We'll go back to that one later. Oh, look at this, Melee Island. So we should have the crossroads there. Oh, I don't know, you go to crossroads. I just think you go to the forest, okay. What was over here? There's like a bridge there, wasn't there? Shipyard. Lookout point. Low Street. Litrick Ship. Forest. Oh, we can't go to Meat Hook's Island. No way.
Meat Hook's museum is gone. So is the Cable
Oh
Two's Island.
man.
It's just as well, given the worldwide rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shortage.
Worldwide rubber chicken shortage. Lovely. He walks so much quicker than in the first game. It's amazing. A forest where I'm sure to get lost. Admire the tiny climbing ship.
Oh, I used to
Museum
love these
of
when I was
Pirate Lore.
6. Museum of Pirate Lore. I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now. Museum of Pirate
Imagine
Lore.
your parents not realising for 2 days. Just like, oh, where's Guybrush? I can't find him.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum
Who's
of
this
Pirate
guy? Got a
Lore.
new character.
I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks?
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Okay.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the Pirate of 1,000 Faces.
I've seen that name a couple of times already. I wonder if he's going to come up again. Quietly open the display case.
The display case is locked. What can you tell me about this eye patch?
Ah, that was the eye
That's
patch that
pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John
voodoo
Laney,
lady said
the
to get. Wasn't it?
pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise it.
Uh-huh.
I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Okay.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the
Spoiler
grog from
alert.
mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important. That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure
Basically a
of Big
Monkey
Whoop.
Island
I got it from the
game
cartographer
museum.
on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally
They
managed
did the
to
same
do
thing
is
in
get
Beyond,
kidnapped by one of Chuck's henchmen.
Beyond a
That's
Steel
not
Sky.
the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, Dr. Flexitron. How you doing? We're playing Return to Monkey Island again. We're in the Monkey Island Museum. Just looking at all the
significance
stuff.
of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
Nice.
That's a nice ore.
The one with the coffin, yeah. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did.
It's amazing how
Unpaid,
they
of course.
make stuff up in it for
Intern.
museums.
Tell me again about the coffin?
It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
Poke the plank. Let's keep poking the plank.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
Could wear his hook on either hand. Is there anything else in here? No. Oh, look. Pirate mix.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Trivia card. Let's have a look at that. See what the trivia card is for. Where is it? Trivia book. Production for Monkey Island 1 happened at... Oh, I don't know. Yay, you got it right. What's the other question? The Mad Monkey was a giant robotic monkey, the leader of the Pirates of Danger Cove, a sunken ship, LeChuck's pet chimp. It was a sunken ship. Yeah, baby. How many mop trees are there? Does anybody know how many mop trees there are? 1, 2, 3, or 4? No idea. D rambles on and on about Anchors, pirates, ships, or sword fighting. It was the anchor, wasn't it? Yay! How many different geckos can you spot at the Monkey Head location? Oh, well, we've not been there yet, have we? So, better save that question. Okay, that's all I'm answering for now. Let's go this way. Okay, so I need a way to get into the display case. Oh, I never went to the locksmith in town, did I, either? I need to do that as well. Dee-dee-dee-dee. So is this the bridge where the troll was before, I wonder? I think it must be. We've combined the two. So is this the Swordmaster's old house? The guy who taught us how to fight? I think it was. I think that's where he was. I suppose they didn't mention that.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Nah. We got in here. Purple flowers, go that way. Trivia card. Carnivorous plant. Let's get a trivia card.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Sounds lovely. Admire the purple flowers.
Purple flowers? These must be lavender, or monkshood, or cyclamen.
Oh, that's enlightening, thank you. Let's get lost. So we've got another trivia card. Mushrooms.
Ew.
Go this way.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Oh, okay. I guess we need a map. Where should we go next? Shall I go back to Low Street and go to the locksmith before we go to Stan's place? Where was it? This one, High Street. Visit the locksmith.
Hi there, newcomer.
Hi there.
This was the first screenshot we saw when they announced the game. Some locksmiths.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Terrible pun, Irish. Terrible pun. Very unpunny.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
What if I give you the cracker mix and you give me the crackers?
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale.
Hey,
Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
thank you.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Okay.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
What's this key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's this key?
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped.
What's that key?
That opens a long, straight wardrobe for keeping long, straight dresses.
What's that key?
That activates a mechanical kettle.
What's this key?
That unlocks your house.
What's this key?
That opens a long, straight wardrobe for keeping long, straight dresses.
What's this key?
That one is only for going in,
Oh, she's repeating herself.
never for coming out.
What's this lock?
That's for hats. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's that lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments. And please, don't touch the glass.
Okay, that's enough of that. Is this a treasure map?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern
You can
Florida.
be my hero, baby.
I have
You can
family
be my
there.
bodyguard.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band,
Just
the
got a lot of
Golden
questions,
Keys.
Guybrush.
They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Of course. I guess we just talked to the locksmith.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you.
That's gonna
I'm
be
Locke
intense.
Smith.
Oh wow, an original
Kidding,
name.
right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary, just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that.
Don't need
If
to,
you
we've already
don't
done
play
it.
locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the
Whitey
Undertaker
Bones.
here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
Would she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
All at once? Well, how does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Okay, so we wrote that serial number down there.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
What a coincidence. Bye. Let's go and free Otis.
Hey, kid.
Can't read the
They say
serial
the
number,
only
can we?
real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Can't free Stan. It's a shame. It's a damn shame.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
What tree card?
At least the jail is well lit. Eek! A spider!
Word of advice, kid. Stick.
Okay, so we've let Otis out. I think this way. No. Let's go to Stan's. Stan's
It's
previously
worse than I
owned
imagined.
vessels. Where's the grog machine?
I I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. It's a dried up old sea sponge. It's bone dry. I guess Stan hasn't washed a ship in a while.
Take the bucket.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
You can be my fantasy.
There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
I am your fantasy. Never mind, can be.
This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
I need a new
There was a time
computer
when
chair if anyone
every
wants to buy
mooring
one.
would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
It's getting very hard, this one. Gaze at the
It
moon.
always looks bigger on this side of the island. It's sad to see the shipyard like this.
Oh, I have a trivia card.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Can we open this door?
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
How do we get inside?
It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships. The assets of this establishment have been seized. Oh, I remember the first time Stan tried to fleece me. I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
Squeeze the
It's
sponge.
good for relieving stress.
Squeeze
It's
the stuff
soft
down.
and extra fuzzy. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. I've got enough to last me. This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years. This is awesome. Now I can open one of the jail cells.
How do I get in here then? Let's go and speak to Stan again. Where is he? Stan, we can't get in. How do we get in?
Hey, kid.
Hey, Stan.
Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard to swallow. No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
Nice.
See you later.
Yep.
So I didn't even want his toothbrush anyway. What the fuck? What was the point in that?
Darn it. I've been
I
trying
don't
to inventory
know.
the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start over.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Move the sponge in it. Oh. No chance. No chance at all.
Hot diggity, what a
Okay.
day, huh?
What shall we do now? Let's go to the bar and see if we can get a mop. Dee. It's the guy!
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years
The
you're
loom
still
guy.
here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, bless him, it's so depressing.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes!
Now get lost.
Yay.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Ha! It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
I'm gonna find
not
the
a trivia
secret
card.
of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
No, it is not a trivia card. I know, Snap, I know.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Oh, it worked. Didn't expect that. Wow, okay.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Oh, wow. It's for everything in the fight. I've lost my horse armor. I must need everything else. Why does my mouse keep going weird? Doing that yesterday as well.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Fine, good, peachy, same old, same old.
Same old, same old.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Yeah, I screwed up our anniversary.
Forgot the date?
Remembered the date, forgot an important allergy. She's fully recovered.
Well, tell her I say hello.
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Buy? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or
Just need to ask
random as a
Benzie, don't we?
dish rag. An
Mop boy.
elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The
Wow.
wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Remind me how to find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you it.
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for
It's
yourself.
really not useful, mate.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
I've just thrown the two things that might have worked as a mop in the fire.
Okay.
Whoopsie.
Guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Okay. Yuck.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Stay away from my mop.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. Active little guys, aren't they? Looks like a mugshot. Pleasantly scorching hot.
Oh, they fixed the plank.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old. The plaque says, in memory, I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Some string. String's always useful. Okay. You maggots. Yuck.
It's hopeless.
Stay away from my mop.
I'm gonna go and talk to Wally. See if he can make me a map for that forest.
Hey, Wally. I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Okay.
Bye.
So we need to get.
They're like
taking another
glasses,
monocle.
only way less convenient. Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Got 2 monocles. No you, no me, no you, no me. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna go back in here and see if we can get this wood somehow. How are we gonna do that? We need to distract him. Maybe get these guys to.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate
Got
qualifications
wood?
have you got, exactly?
Certainly do, baby. Put your free trials.
I completed the 3 trials.
Trials?
It's how they used to make their bones in the old days.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I am a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented.
I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Oh. Right, I'm just going to go and have a wee. I'll be back in a minute. Do I have to do settings, save? I'll just save it quickly. Right, BRB. Do 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 do. I'm back, baby. I had lots of fun, thank you. Right, try again with the new pirate leaders.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey?
Yes.
Okay, then I give me no chance. How do we get that chef out here? Oh, maybe this guy. Where's he come from? Was he there
Are you
before?
my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not.
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Okay.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Well, the governor served you last week, so I need to go and speak to the governor probably. I don't know, to find out what that is. It's not something. Let's go and speak to the cook first.
Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Chef Sanchez.
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, so now we need to go to the governor's mansion. Right, let's go and do that. Errand boy to the rescue! What's the quickest way? Probably this way. Oh, look at the speed he goes. Way. Governor's mansion! Okay, right. Carla, what did they have? What did they have last week? Tell me, baby.
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Oh, man.
Can we try the frog again?
Oh, man.
Dear Carl, ugh, you don't know me. I reject your frog.
I just got to guess what the... pen frog. Dear Carla.
Dear Carla. Sorry for blowing you up that one time.
Oh, that probably says on the...
I realize that you are tough on toughness.
on that poster, doesn't it? Shown by your actions at...
As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Let's try that.
This is for you.
There's a tree card behind her.
Dear Carla, what's this about blowing me up? I don't remember it
Oh, I
quite
got
like
it
that.
right, apart from blowing
Anyway,
up it.
I don't know why you're apologizing, and I'm not sure you know either. I reject your frog.
Okay. Let's try that again. I feel like we nearly got it there. Okay, okay. Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing
Sorry
the
for
book.
losing the book I borrowed.
No,
I
she
realize that you are
toughness.
tough on toughness.
What's it on?
As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Try that.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
One thing I can do better. Wonder if it's the end bit. Dear Carla. Sorry for losing
Sorry
the book.
for losing the book I borrowed.
Tough on
I
toughness.
realize that you are tough on toughness.
Santo Domingo.
As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Try that, maybe.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentence. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
One thing you can do better. What? What can I do better? Dear Carla.
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept my humblest apology. Even though it wasn't really my fault.
Can't be the right one, sure.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, not really your fault? This isn't an apology. It's an excuse. I reject your frog.
Okay. Maybe it's not that bit then, that's wrong. Maybe it's the other bit.
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear, this is a nice sentence. I reject your...
Okay, right, let's go and look and see. I think I need to look at, there's like a statue and there's a poster that might tell me some more information that I need. Right, what's this say?
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Portobello.
Right, Portobello. Okay. What does this say?
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
Tough on toughness, Portobello. Right, okay. I think we've got it, guys. Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
Sorry
for losing the book I borrowed.
Tough on toughness.
I realize that you are tough on toughness.
Portobello.
As shown by your actions at Portobello, please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Let's try that. Let's go this way. A long way.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Yay!
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Is there a recipe book here somewhere? Ingredients. There we go.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Okay.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
What recipe they need?
Looks sort of like an eye.
What this graffiti means.
It doesn't look finished. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Is what you want one of the recipes in this cookbook?
How should I know? I'm not a cook.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Good luck. Oh yeah. Take them out with me. Yarr.
Keep your hands off my mop.
He's so angry. Mop heist. Achievement unlocked. Mop boy, where are ya? Wally! Give you some wood, baby. Give him
Wally,
some
here's
good
a sample
wood.
of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a
I'll
map
give you good
now?
wood, though.
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Thanks, Wally. Okay. We got a map. So we need to go up there. That way. That way. At the mushroom. Oh, okay. Spiky carnivore plant. Mushrooms. Carnivore plant. Carnivore plant. Carnivore plant. Okay, easy. They completed, I think. Right, so we need to go in here. So what is it? It was carnivore plants and then mushroom. Go this way. Go this way. Okay, and then it was carnivore plant, carnivore plant. Oh wait, hang on. Carnivore plant, mushroom. Oh no. Oh yeah, just carnivore plants all the way now. Okay. Oh yeah! Oh look, we can hunt deer. Nice.
Mind your mama, little prickly kids. It's like there's a welcoming committee.
Why are all these animals here?
Hey, little fella. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Okay. Several hours later. Holy moly. Guybrush, what have you done? Oh my god. He's destroyed the whole tree. Oh my god.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature... Hey, little dear. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals.
Guybrush.
It's probably time for them to fly south.
Hey, a snap.
I'll take a shortcut back.
Many hours later. Right, I've got a mop head now. A mop even.
I made him up.
Yay.
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
We got a mop. Oh, but I need a key for the. The eye patch thing. Alright, let's have a look. Inspect the display case.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Okay, let's get that.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
We need to double monocle it.
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Nice. Right, let's go and get the key guy to make me a key. Get the key.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Give me a key, baby.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Thank you. What's the best way? That way. Let's look at the sniffles. That way. I wonder if he'll just let me open the display case without like issue. Key. Display case.
It doesn't fit.
What? Is something wrong?
Well, I was just wiping a smudge off the glass.
Oh, all right. But be careful.
that's the wrong
Guard
key.
parrots are attack trained.
Did I use the jail key rather than the... I used the wrong key, that's why, okay.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked.
Uh-oh.
I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock.
Oh no!
Looking good.
Shut up, parrot.
That's folded perfectly.
Oh my god.
That'll do, parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now.
Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine. So we're open for business again.
He's put it back, right, okay. So we need to sort this parrot out somehow. How do we do that? Carrot, maybe? Carrot? Carrot, parrot? Cracker. Okay, he's eating. Key, lock. Pick this up. Yay, baby! We got it. Meanwhile, at the mansion.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
I want all those keys off your hat.
Classic and subtle. Like me.
Do 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 do.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
Oh man.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something.
Let's go
I
speak to
better
the
take off
voodoo
this
lady.
eye patch first. Hey, watch it!
What's that? Throwing a bottle through the pub. Going out of business.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. See what I can do.
Bite of 1,000 needles. Why does that sound familiar? What if that person's hat opens this? Okay, I'm gonna head over to the mansion and have a chat with these guys. Oh, they're not there.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
The bite of 1,000 needles.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Hey, kid.
See if Stan's got anything to say.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son. But thanks.
See you later.
Yep.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Oh, this key's not.
Hey, Wally. Nice weather.
Yep.
Somewhat understated, and
Join the Chits crew, solve problem. Quartermaster reckons me get the bite of 1,000 needles for the voodoo lady. Okay, so that's the only thing I've got on my to-do list right now. Okay.
nice hat pin.
It's the emblem of a secret society I belong to.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
What's that you're drinking?
Large. Get lost.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Hi, Cobb.
You again. I know you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay. Are you sure I can't persuade you to bet?
Yes.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before.
This will be excellent.
Busy?
Yup.
Bite of a foul.
It's like a miniature dance party.
Oh. Stole his picture. Those puns moving important, do you think?
Brilliant innovation.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
He'll never complain again.
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
I wonder if that's like a picture to be my disguise or something. Du-du-du-du-du. Find a charm of some sort. Let's have a look.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
No, I would not.
I remember when this place used to be wall to wall with sword training gyms. Now there's nothing but trees. Progress. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Welcome back.
Hi there. Ooh, they smell nice and toasty, but I've already got plenty of crackers. How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw
That's
the
what
sign
that
outside?
pirate had on her hat in the thing, isn't it? Or if it's a secret club.
It already looks well fed. Come on. Can I please try your key grinder?
Seriously, I don't much care if you grind off a finger. But I don't want to have to clean up afterwards.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Okay.
Hey, Wally. It's the pirate life for me.
Yep.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind.
Spiky.
That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says, rating, Cursed Black Diamond. It looks expensive. And shiny. I like shiny.
Okay, I'll try one more thing and then we're going to do a raid. Oh, it says this used to be Carla's place. I don't know, this is in the middle of the
Once
forest.
upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn. Tell me again about the plank.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
Tell me again about the lady with the peg leg.
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
Number trivia card.
Crossword?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm working on acquisition leads. The museum hasn't got a centerpiece now because someone walked away with my eye patch. I'm not sure how they got past the guard parrot, but rest assured I'll be beefing up security immediately.
Good idea.
Do you know anything
look
about the
busy.
spiky
I
thing
am.
that we need? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna leave it there. We'll see who we can raid. Who we're gonna raid. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Do, 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 do. If anyone's got any suggestions, give us a shout. I just want to see who's about. Okay, let's raid this guy that's playing the Curse of Monkey Island. The Wolves. Okay, right, GG's guys. I'm gonna raid the Wolves. Thanks for watching. We'll continue again probably tomorrow, I imagine. Bye bye.
Sweet Jams coming in here. Anam 2685, welcome on in, folks.